It's just really good in there, right there. Is that good? Is that good? Okay, I'm not really an immortal. What should I talk about? Dreams? You wanna hear about dreams? I can tell you about dreams. I like dreams. Dreams are good. I had this one dream one time where I went outside my driveway one day and there was this huge monster truck sitting out my driveway, and I was deciding, hey, should I go or should I stay and hang out with Michelle? I was like 5 whenever this happened, and so I got.
Well, that's a bit cliche.
You're a bit overdressed, Jared. It's a beautiful day outside. Beautiful women at our beck and call. And here you stand in this tired 1970s spandex?
Hey, times may change, but I don't.
Apparently. You should take up a second superhero name. How about Blazing Budget?
Excuse me?
You took my team and my camera crew and my personal jet to Pyramid City.
Hey, we had traffic on bad reputation. 3 people were murdered before we got there.
I'm not hearing a point in the story where you say that On Industries was hired to handle any kind of security contract.
So you would just have us sit on our hands while innocent blood is shed on the streets?
Out there in a museum. You overgrown fossil, you put me down right now before you do something you regret.
The only thing I regret is this ridiculous partnership.
Ridiculous? I got you back doing your hero thing after the government buried you and your fellow superhero friends.
You charge money for saving people's lives.
In this day, in this economy, I'd be stupid not to charge money for what you guys do. You guys do what others can't and won't. But let's not forget one most important aspect of that. I have a contract with your signature on it. So go ahead and do something stupid, and I'll take everything you have, including that stupid cape and underwear. Now then, I'm prepared to pretend this little incident never occurred.
I'm prepared to do what I need to do to stop those criminals and safeguard the innocent, no matter the budget or the distance. Monique, my apologies. I did not see you.
You seem unusually distracted. You have been since we took off to confront bad reputation.
Just once, I wish Philip would think of something other than his bottom line.
Oh, sweetie, it is a nice thought, but it is a naive thought. It's not happening anytime soon. I've seen and dealt with many, many men just like Philip. How do you think I stay so stress-free around him and people like you are a ball of rage? I'm no doctor, Jared, but you know what you need.
I'm not interested in one of your women of leisure.
It sounds so dirty when you say it like that. There is nothing wrong with giving the body what it needs. From what I have come to learn about you in all your years of firing those blazing guns of justice, you haven't been exactly firing your guns, if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, and it sounds as inappropriate as it always has. You're a smart, capable businesswoman. I don't understand why you keep associating with this type of business.
Because I'm a smart, capable businesswoman. I know what sells and the kind of money out there for my kind of business. Why would I turn my back on that?
She trying to sell you one of her whores, Jared?
I advise you to watch how you talk about my employees, Robert.
Employees. Is that what you're calling them? They're no better than 7th Street hookers.
Says the man who has given me plenty of business several times a week. Who would have thought that great Robert Nyler would have a trouble picking up women on his own? I guess the cars, the clothes, the code name, they all compensating for some shortcomings.
And yet for some reason I could never get business with you.
Oh, I know you want to get that, but rest assured, you will never get that. No one does.
You think you're too good for it? I could make you.
That's enough, Robert.
You could try. Others have in the past. A few even had the gall to put their hands on me. They didn't get those hands back.
Settle down, Robert. We do not need the two of you tearing down walls again.
Just turning up the heat a bit for the cameras, Ann. Ratings. That's what we're after, right?
What we want is for peace to be upheld in here.
Whatever. I gotta go shave my chest. I got a date with triplets.
I guess this would not be a good time to talk about the public appearance I just booked. Come on now, turn that off. I'm not the show here.
I don't even understand why she's on the team. And that ruins the whole family show angle of this situation. You can't have a hooker and have your 8-year-old kid sitting around the TV, watching them and asking, Mommy, Daddy, what's a hooker? I mean, it's ridiculous. And we don't need her anyway. What does she do with the glowing arms? I've got that covered here in the knuckles.
Robert, I just cannot stand him. How can you be so disrespectful to a person that trying just to make money? I'm making money, yeah, it is my business. There is nothing wrong with it. Somebody needs to get a pleasure, and I can give it to them. That is my business. You gotta respect that.
Well, I tried to tell my brother he was being stupid, but apparently that wasn't good enough, and my mom and dad got mad at me anyway.
So we're gonna have to go to my aunt's house anyway, even though I'm allergic to her stupid cats. But apparently that doesn't matter. And then I went to a congregation de-lesbian center, where I came out straight as a board. I now have a new boyfriend and we're running off to Vegas together.
Huh? That's great.
Okay, you're not even listening to me here.
I am.
No, you're distracted. What's up?
No, I'm not. Shauna, really?
Listen, lie to yourself, not to me.
Fine. It's Rachel.
I know.
You know?
You've been like this ever since she showed up at your house, needing a trip to the ER.
Well, we don't talk for months, and then she drops on my doorstep looking like that. She didn't say what happened. She just told me to trust her and to lie for her.
She hasn't said why?
No. But again, we don't talk, so I don't know what...
So you're both being pig-headed about this. Actually, just you. You're still angry about what happened last year. You dealing with coming out and her reaction to it. But from what you've told me and I've seen with my own eyes, she's done nothing but try to squash this thing. And you've been distant and angry and arrogant in response.
No, I haven't. I just...
Just what? She apologized. You know what? Neither one of you can remember who even started this. You know what? Who cares? Sometimes you just have to cut ties with whatever anger you're carrying and just move on.
It's not that easy.
It is. Especially when you swallow that little thing called pride.
Well, sure, honey. Have a shot.
Not now, Ed.
What is your problem?
Our oldest daughter just came in and ambushed me with accusations of things that she had no business saying, much less to my face.
Well, she ambushed you. So, in other words, Michelle was in town, and she didn't even call. She just ambushed you.
No, she didn't. She just swooped in and did her damage and left.
Just like that. Well, what damage? What did she say to you?
It doesn't matter, Ed. She was sticking her nose in my business.
All right, well, if it's business, I would think it concerns me.
Newsflash, Ed. It doesn't. Not everything is about you. This is about me.
What are you even talking about?
It's about time that I handle this once and for all.
Evelyn, what are you talking about? Evelyn, for God's sakes. Evelyn! Evelyn!
Took you long enough.
What's your problem? First of all, there's a warrant out for my arrest. And number two, I didn't want anything to do with you guys.
Okay, look, we need to get more footage out of you, first of all, okay? And that warrant thing, I mean, that can actually work out in our favor. America loves a bad girl.
Is that all you care about, that stupid television show?
Okay, that is not all I care about. I care about my teammates, especially my brother, okay?
Daniel.
Yeah, we don't look alike, obviously. But that was the way we were raised. I mean, my mother didn't want me, okay? She left me on the doorstep while she went to go get her fix. And the True family took me in. They raised me as their own, you know? They didn't ask any questions. And Daniel, it's all I got. So of course,
Sorry, I didn't know.
did we get that? Awesome. Did you see those tears? Manly tears, all right? Because women love tears, especially moms like tears.
You're really something else, aren't you?
That sounded like an insult.
I thought you guys were supposed to be a team of superheroes.
And we are, okay? But I'll be damned if I'm not about to cash in on the celebrity aspect that comes along with it. Okay? And don't act like you're that different. I had my team do the research, and it turns out that you are a lot like us before we blew up.
Trust me, I don't want to be anything like you, okay? What are you guys still doing here anyway?
Bad reputation is still around, okay? So are we.
Well, I'm out of here.
Go for Steven. In Pyramid City with Party Girl.
What?
I hope you don't get airsick.
Airsick? What are you talking about?
What are you looking for, Mom?
Anything and anyone.
Is someone coming to hurt us?
Those people from the museum? They were no random occurrence. They want something from me.
What do they want?
How did you get into my home?
The right amount of vibration can open any lock.
Get out!
Let's cut to the chase. You know why I'm here. Your encryption software.
You caused all this mayhem and death for some computer coding.
You know what it's worth, Mrs. Coleman. For this prize, I caused just the right amount of mayhem and death. Well, could stand to add a few more bodies. Is that it?
Okay. Ooh. It's not good, guys. It's not looking good at all. Game face is right. Knuckles, what the f?
What?
Dude, I told you we have an endorsement deal on these gloves. You cannot
I
fight
cut a
with the glove.
side deal. Don't worry about
A
it.
side deal? You need a side deal. Cut a side deal.
Yeah, that's not your contract.
That
That's
is my
On's
contract. I've negotiated.
On gets 95% of that.
I cannot
These are
believe
big
this.
bad knuckles
I'm not fighting
gloves.
with
When the
my
kids
gloves.
see these on TV,
How about we don't fight then? How about that?
Up.
Because I'm not.
We
this is
just
$1
gotta
million.
focus on the job.
This is $1 million in endorsement. Fine. You know, we lose it, we lose it. I got your back.
All right, relax. I'll take care of it myself.
Took you long enough. And you, party girl, this has been a long time coming.
What do you mean long time? Who are you?
You'll find out soon enough.
Whatever you have planned for her ends here.
I think not, old man.
Get them!
You got me framed up. I'm about to say something profound. And keep that camera in front of me. I don't want any more shots of my bald spot getting in the final edit. You got me? Right here. Okay, Everest. It's time for you to step up and take on someone who can fight back.
Big bad Knuckles. When have you ever been a match for me?
He's not alone.
I didn't think he was that stupid.
What are you doing back in town?
That's none of your business. But don't you worry. Daddy's gonna get exactly what's going to happen.
Peyton, I've seen your file. You're not like them. You don't have to do this.
I do it because I have to!
Let me know when you've had enough.
Listen, I want the code, and I want it now.
Getting a little worried about things out there, huh? Not much of an in-the-field kind of guy, I take it.
Shut up and give me the code.
I told you to leave this one for the grown-ups.
Grown-ups. Yo! Where's your vest? Oh, I know. I know, don't worry about it. He knocked you out of it, right?
I don't have a vest endorsement deal yet.
Yeah, whatever. Every time. This guy doesn't have a shirt, his gloves? Who is this guy? I hope he don't think he's taking my gloves.
You've humiliated me for the last time. And now, I'm gonna get revenge on you and your father.
You're never gonna touch my dad.
Count your blessing, Immortals. You get that pass today.
He's leaving? Let's go! We won! We whooped his ass! Whooped his ass.
Blazing Justice, it's Strong Arm. Yeah, we're okay, just a little bit bothered, but Everest just up and left.
There's your fist.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is a take. Cut and print. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you still in bed? That must have worn you and your sisters out pretty good last night, huh? You had my pecs popping all night long.
Oh my God, are you serious? She's like 16. Can you just go over there somewhere?
And sweetheart, clean the bathrooms before I get back.
You don't know how often I've wondered whether they do that for show or that's actually them.
So you're okay with it? The cameras and the taking money from people to save them?
Okay with it, no. But as long as I get to help people at the end of the day, I can deal with it.
I don't know, it just seems kind of dirty to me. He doesn't really jive. But your brother was kind of right. I was headed down this path.
That's the thing about paths. You can keep going on the one you're on, or you can change it up anytime you wish. Isn't that why you became party girl?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Well, you know exactly what you need to do, should you choose to do it.
We need to go before Philip has an aneurysm over his jet.
Duty calls. It's good seeing you again.
Good seeing you again, too. But no offense, I kind of hope this is the last time. Unless it's just you. The rest of your team can stay home.
Oh, I can't make any promises.